Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, comrades all both home and the diaspora. This is the golden voice of the APC Encyclopedia, the Britannica, the socio-political analyst. The voice of the voiceless, the whistleblower, the lion of the social media, the regional publicity secretary, Southern region, under the ticket of the mighty, indomitable All People's Congress Party. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, as we know, say the Encyclopedia media always there for educate, inform, sensitize, conscientize, and raise awareness to the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone on daily happenings and on burning issues that Mama Salone. So when I stay tuned, when I stay fixed, when I stay blessed, when I stay connected to the Encyclopedia media, for when I listening pleasure is absolutely guaranteed. Today, na Thursday, the 30th January 2025. Fellow Sierra Leonean, we topic today na criminal deception. But ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leonean comrades, or before ever we continue with this topic here, we title criminal deception. Lord, we take this conversation, Lord, we take this interview from there. We will tell you now waiting a criminal deception.
We go talk on the allegation of reports they pass with the Europe most wanted drug convicts. They now the country now. Waiting government take on this allegation. We get Chernopa on the phone. Good morning and welcome to the program, Minister of Information and Civic Education.
Morning, thanks for having me.
Yes, as I mentioned to the listeners and viewers, allegation they say Europe most wanted drug convicts were now Holland citizens, were now Josh Legdakas, they now the country, and then see them now in a photo with the president and his family. This allegation we they around. What's in a government take on the allegation here?
Morning again. I get the question, so I can go ahead and respond.
Yes, go ahead.
I've been saying, first of all, we are aware of the media reports. I think we issued a press release yesterday. We'll be big clear that we are aware of the reports and some of the claims and the reports make, including, say, the picture, see this person in an area around His Excellency, the first gentleman of the country. We want to make some points clear. The first point, now that the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency President Julius Madabio, nor at any point in time is any knowledge of either this particular identity of this Josh Legdakas we refer to, and the really detail in the reports. And that point is the first point. The second point we want to make, that there's no country at no point you don't take the time and check and ask about this with all the diplomatic missions, ask all the intelligence and security operations and officials them. And in fact, somebody don't come to me say, oh, so person in your country where you should look out for and all of that. The government of Sierra Leone can state comment vocally clear that at no point, and by the way, in the press release, we say we're not using any format because there is great correspondence it can be formal. But I want to add, neither formal nor informal correspondence from anybody say, oh, this is just Legdakas and things like that. But considering the seriousness of these allegations and the press reports, the government of Sierra Leone will take some extraordinary steps. First one, that a broad-based investigation don't be mandated now for be conducted across the length and breadth for ascertain the first thing first, the identity. Whether the claims within the make online say, hey, so person is just Legdakas, most wanted man. By the way, the Reuters people say they use AI for ascertain them. The first thing with the government of Sierra Leone for doing and for make sure say, hey, this is to talk about. Now in this, we said that will mean for conduct the investigation, therefore ascertain that. We also get to conduct an investigation for now look through all these issues in terms of whether activities, who are involved, who are involved in all that. The government of Sierra Leone, led by the Sierra Leone police, could conduct a transparent investigation in this regard.
Now, as soon as
second point.
Yes.
Go ahead, Musa.
As soon as they prepare for conduct an investigation, the press release they front me, but some of the concerns them we then are public not the press release not address them. One, this person married to the president or married the president in Peking.
Exactly
And
so.
then we see like a church gathering on Christmas Day.
Also rest family they harvest.
President in village, and this now been term for president and the families them now this man appear.
When
the
I
press release
foreigner.
not address the issues there.
And then on the second point, like I start with that, because I think that the president is actually directly addressed His Excellency the President attend multiple events then. And I don't know if you can go to Musa, but not seeing plenty people in the camp, His Excellency and family, they bring other people there, and they bring them party there, people that wouldn't sabi them, can be there, and His Excellency goes through multiple events there. To make clear, say just because somebody been there, no means say this person here, and president particularly gets within the media report them therefore suggest in terms of a significant relationship with the first gentleman of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now, I want to make clear that it's not part of within the investigation you look at. But on the second point, Musa, you know this now, I don't at the job for 16 months or so, and I don't make a business, not for comments on individuals, their private life, who are married to who are especially with a private citizens. And I think the president and the president in family particularly deserve that same respect they were going to give to everybody else. And I think you also as a member of the media for be careful for not make this a discussion about the president in private family.
The threat in the journalists.
Like people that will not take vote with the people that not vote for.
But the family of the president, you think gets that private life when it comes to issue like this?
And no say the president in family entitled to privacy, yes.
Now, now we look at the Dutch government, they ask for Mekuna Anoba, this person will appear na this church photo which is hits amongst the president in family to them back. As government in any way ready for Anoba this person if then discovered an salon?
No, so I finally be careful with the Dutch government they ask. We press nobody know if that contact we about this individual. Nobody not tell
if them contact you now.
Exactly. Well, if them contact we get laws, we get procedure in this country. We are a law-abiding country, we got the history of abiding by laws based on the relationship with a particular country, based on the laws and the convention we did between our country, which I will show you and the people of Sierra Leone, and that we go follow the law. We go look at all the facts, all the details, and the relationship we will get with a particular country, and then they will be followed.
So what's in the next step of government now in relation to this issue?
The next step is clear. This transparent, comprehensive investigation is underway. Tomorrow we even get a press conference. We will also provide an update on that. We will continue to provide an update transparently because obviously the reputation of this country is very important. So we will spend a lot of energy on making sure that the people of Sierra Leone reputation, the country reputation be enhanced.
The reputation of this country, now when they go take cocaine, they count and this country. When they count them bad drugs, then tramadol, then pampas, kush for destroy this country. Yeah. They will not say when they work for the reputation of this country. They will not say back when I go let the police of Sierra Leone investigate criminal, they investigate criminal. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans. According to J.W.C. Turner in Kenny's Outline of Criminal Law, 1967, they say no statutory definition, no D, way go B, of value to English law as of the definition of a crime. So crime could be considered as an offense against the state and punishable by the state. Now the state don't commit a crime. Would I get for punish the state? Ladies and gentlemen, the one they always get for investigate, they all they hand the nip and the dubious, this cocaine trafficking, then police they would investigate. Now they demand the checkpoint then, now they demand the border then, now they demand the land, the air, and the sea. Now they did then checkpoints them. Who side then cushion they come out 380 kilogram come on here, they go na Guinea, they go Ola. Shop Maricam, a subside, then police then they are the Ola. So the criminals, they weigh all their hands that they inside this cocaine business that they all. So when they call for an international independent investigation agents there for can investigate about this cocaine here. If not, they will don't destroy the image of this country. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, I make today we topic na criminal deception. Some common synonyms of criminal deception or deception, na double dealing, na fraud, na subterfuge, and tricky. Where people in the try for trick people there, try for lie to the people of Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, while the other words they all mean an act of practice of one where they deliberately they deceive the people there, and deception not the only imply a blameworthy state of mind, ladies and gentlemen, it suggests teaching or merely a tactical resource. Now in this CBA they do, the Minister of Information and Civic Education, they twist the facts, ladies and gentlemen. But thank God to the journalist, he able to trap him. But the man, they don't see no side. Now the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now also they go see now Tiu, when I so beneath chiefdom, when at the hometown of the president, they see a church service, a commodity back, they see a farm with the president in the harvest. They either go talk, say they don't get no relationship with the president when a cocaine baron. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, you see how they are deceptive. You see how they one day are dishonest to the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone, but very soon, Kama go catch you now. Somebody where they deceive other deceitfully, somebody where unworthy, somebody where to face or fraudulence. Now then they lie against the people of Sierra Leone for twist the fact. A person in authority, where they teach, where they deceive people there, informally, then they call them crooked, or in United Kingdom slang, they call them bent. A bent for say lies. So the legal term for deceive, na dishonesty, na fraudulent, na a fraudulent conduct, na a false statement made, knowing them to be untrue, by which the liar intends for deceive a party when they receive the statement and expect the party for believe and rely on them. That Nasiba, the SLPP Power State Looters Cocaine Cartel Minister of Information and Civic Education, the act of deceiving the people of Sierra Leone in false lie, deception. How long this man don't come at this country? It don't pass over 6 months. But them been good for Komoya for go na Liberia for extradite Sierra Leonean citizens there. Then be good for Komoya go Guinea for extradite Sierra Leonean citizens there and puts them in incommunicado, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans. But what goes around comes around. Then very, very dishonest, betrayal, deceit. Today they give you disinformation, duplicity, falsehood, fraud, hypocrisy, lying, mendacity, treachery, trickery, and untruth to the people of Sierra Leone. Fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all. Another word for deceiving the people of Sierra Leone, na beguile, delude, and misled. And they mislead the people of Sierra Leone. Why the words they are all mean say for send people there astray or for frustrate people then or for do something way na underhandedness. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and this they cover imposing a false idea or belief where they cause ignorance, where they cause bewilderment or hopelessness or helplessness to the people of Sierra Leone. How you go call somebody with dishonest or a criminal? Dishonest mean corrupt, a teacher, a liar, or a fraud. Dishonest folks then not going to be trusted. They're very, very dishonest. Means then they tell lies and then crooked. Liars then dishonest, criminal and deceptive. So another word, na tricker. People that really trick people then. Fellow Sierra Leonean companies or a deceiver then call her a chiseler, a defrauder, a ganga, a grifter, a scammer, a swindler, a person with a swindle you by means of deception or fraud, a decoy, a steerer, a charlatan, an impostor, a hypocrite, dishonest, betray, cheat, circumvent, defraud, delude, dupe, entrap, falsify, hoodwink, misled, swindle, trick, and victimize the people of the Republic of Sierra Leone, ladies and gentlemen. But this, when a trickery, when a lies, no go work. The evidences are there, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Naime could say the most educated political party in the world, now the SLPP, when are the Sierra Leone Pauper Party, when are the State Looters Political Party, when are the SLPP Pauper Junta Rebel Kamajo Political Party, now the most educated political party in the whole world. They get PhD in coup d'etat, PhD in stealing election, PhD in bribery and corruption, PhD in lies and deception, PhD in double dipping, PhD in money laundering, PhD in forging of hotel ticket, PhD in politically motivated allegation, PhD in political witch hunting and intolerance, PhD in state capture, PhD in extrajudicial killings, PhD in strategic ethnic cleansing, PhD in social injustice, PhD in cocaine and drug trafficking, PhD in enacting draconian laws, PhD in transnational and international organized crime, PhD in endemic, pandemic, hyperdemic, and holo-endemic and super-endemic corruption, PhD in total and gross human rights violation, PhD in political, regional, and tribal divide, PhD in conflict, disaster, calamity, murderous, mayhem, and atrocities in the Republic of Sierra Leone, PhD in political slavery, dictatorship, and tyranny, PhD in bad governance and political thuggery, PhD in born oaths and malicious damages, PhD in soliciting fraudulent international funding, PhD on fake and ghost projects, PhD on reckless expenditure and fruitless international traveling, PhD in sugar-coated vibes and bogus failed promises, PhD in civil unrest and autocratic governance, PhD in siphon, squander, embezzlement, and misappropriation of public funds, PhD in Bagbati, pauper, ego, pride, grandiosity, hubris, and superbia, PhD in opposition with fraudulent criticism and vilification in governance now, ayampism, Santi-Bokiatism, retrogression, and political mess. All these PhD, now the traits there, and the characterization, we characterize the pauper, we psychologically make the SLPP pauper the most educated political party in the world, with the pauper Southeast Mende Shabro warlord as the father of democracy. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, communists all, both home and the diaspora. The only political party in the whole world where they procure voter ID card in 3 countries, that are Greece, Romania, and Sierra Leone. The only political party in the whole world where go to a junta-led country, when a Guinea, for go lend 11,000 empty ballot boxes for can conduct with national or public elections, Tamama Salone. The only political party in the whole world where procure, ladies and gentlemen, less than 3 million ballot papers in a country, in 2 countries, now South Africa and Sierra Leone. Why Sierra Leone only surface the day we ECSL tell the people of Sierra Leone say the ballot papers there in South Africa, they go procure them, then they come now Lunge International Airport on the 17th of June 2027, while the one that we get for going to Mecca on pilgrimage, then vote on the 15th of June 2023. The ballot paper did not arrive yet in Lunge on the 17th, then the 15th, the one day where they go to Mecca, then go vote. Where they ask them, they say they get right for print ballot papers there. Now the Republic of Sierra Leone, it means SLPP always they cross the bridge before they reach the bridge. This is not the magic of the power. But, ladies and gentlemen, when at this they don't number, fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all. Then, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, this is not the only political party in the whole world we conduct election, declare themselves as winners, while counting they still go on, while ballot materials then, ballot boxes and they still go na the regional headquarters then, na the country. But then they not count it to na the northwest, they not count it na the northeast, then don't go ahead and announce the election, then declare Papa Bio as a winner, no disaggregated data result per polling station. The only political party we call election result as a classified document. Now the whole world, meaning election today, it don't become a secret society. While the Electoral Commission of Liberia, the Electoral Commission of Senegal, the Gambia, and the Ghana then publish their own electoral result to the whole world for show transparency, accountability, and international best practice. But Sierra Leone, na different world we dey. But the truth will reveal very soon. Kudos to the European Union, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and the Republic of Sierra Leone. As of yesterday, when on Wednesday, the 29th of January 2025, at Lax Villa in Freetown, where they organized with the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone a consultative meeting with 40 civil society organization representative them for implement recommendation 1 and 3 of the Tripartite Committee for electoral reforms and a more transparent and inclusive electoral process. Now the objective of them two recommendations that we address to the ECSL, fellow Sierra Leoneans, that are resolution or recommendation 1 and 3, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Recommendation 1 of the Tripartite Committee, they say the Electoral Commission for consult on a consultation policy, therefore promulgate and publish this policy with 3 months of the submission of this report. The consultation policy for apply to all commission policies then, regulations then, and guidance them. The policy for provide for designation of electoral commission and stakeholders then, where form a standing consultation list all the one the way they work. Therefore, get the list, all the one the way they work, polling center manager now, presiding officer now, this that to waiting and call now, district election manager now, this that to all, then forget the standing consultation list. The consultation policy for fit with the new regulation where they make process. The Electoral Commission for report on compliance with the consultation policy, now section 32(12), ladies and gentlemen, of we reported to the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, and also a report of it for be laid down to Parliament, fellow Sierra Leoneans, according to the 1991 Constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone, where Electoral Commission for do and waiting section 32 subsection 12 say, they say the Chief Electoral Commission or the Chief Electoral Commissioner shall submit a report on the program and the work of the Electoral Commission at least once a year to the President, and a copy of short report shall be laid before Parliament, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Waiting is the try for tell we. When our 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, the Electoral Commission, section 32(12), they say the Chief Electoral Commissioner, Paul Pana, a must for let submit a report on the program and the work what they don't do when at the work of the Electoral Commission at least once a year to the President, and a copy of that report, the way they can go to the President, therefore lay them before Parliament. Now we want to know if the program and the work of the ECSL, when they submit to the Mende Shabro Southeast Warlord, when at the President, if they get a copy laid in Parliament. Because the ECSL boss tell we successfully say, in don't conduct a successful elections with free and fair. He don't conduct presidential election. He don't conduct parliamentary election. He don't conduct district council election. He don't conduct mayoral election. He don't conduct paramount chief chancellor election. He don't conduct local council election. And even he don't conduct head village elections then successfully, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans. And he quotes section 32, subsection 12 of the 1991 Constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone, where are the supreme law of Sierra Leone, fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all. Now, I make, ladies and gentlemen, then come with this resolution 1. This resolution 1 here, Kone for Telwi, Musai a lay down, na Parliament, all waiting igi to the President, the report waiting they do all the elections that we don't conduct. That report, the election report, again right for lay and down our parliament according to section 3212. Now make the action the implementation of section 3212. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the work what they don't do, then corner to the president, then copy them they for be laid down to parliament if they don't do so. Now
I am honored to present the 2023 annual report to His Excellency in compliance with section 32 subsection 12 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone 1991, Act number 6 of 1991. Your Excellency, sir, the 2023 report provides a comprehensive overview of the critical electoral processes that contributed to the peaceful, free, fair, and inclusive participation in 2023 presidential, parliamentary, paramount chief, members of parliament, mayor or chairpersons, councillors, and village head elections.
There are no elections that are not in question in the world, including in the United States. The last time I spoke to President Biden, he said, even I seated here, my position has been questioned. The results have been questioned by some quarters, but like you rightly said, the same people methods have been used for the past couple of elections. I am fortunate, I'm the best witness to that. I've been involved in the past 3 elections. When I had questions, I went to the courts. I came here, and because I love this nation, I said to them, I totally disagree with the decision of the court, but I respect it because it is the decision of the Supreme Court. That is the rule of law by a former military man. Even as we speak today, some people still talk about rerun. There's a procedure for rerun. Simple rule of law. You go to the courts, they tell you this election is not correct, we are going to order a rerun. So edits, we should learn to just be law abiding. That is what is failing. And we don't have to be apologetic about it. The results were announced and we have moved on.
Now the results we announced, all the results they will announce, we then go give report to you. If we be laid down to parliament, let the whole world see how Connect conduct the elections according to section 3212 of the 1991 Constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Say the Chief Electoral Commissioner shall submit a report on the program and work of the Electoral Commission at least once a year to the President, and a copy of short report shall be laid before Parliament. Shall, not a must. So all the results there, where Mohammed Kone say he don't conduct free and fair, the reports then we want see them in Parliament. If he be laid in a Parliament, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Now in the recommendation number 1. The recommendation number 3, now the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone foresees the use of classifying document for talk say election result, not classify information. No, not a secret. Therefore, put and bank back, publish, and the whole world foresee. Now they call transparency, accountability, and international best practice. Any information document management policy for be developed where they start from the principle we all commission document for be public unless for protect information, privacy, and commercially sensitive issues them. The ECSL, public independent democratic institution, where is supposed for fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all for operate with independence, impartiality, credibility, professionalism, transparency, accountability, and dedication to the people of Sierra Leone. It is not a secret society wherein election results then, now classified documents then. ECSL for publish and gazette the June 24, 2023 multi-tier election result by disaggregated data as per the 11,832 police station results nationwide and according to the Constitution of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leonean comrades all, when at section 3212, all the elections with ECSL don't complete, the work of ECSL, the election when they don't conduct, presidential, oh, parliamentary, oh, local council, oh, paramount chief election, no, take go to village head election, no. If he give the reports then day to the president, shall be laid down to parliament. We want to see the report then day. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, you don't go work for your political paymaster. We appoint you fraudulently and surreptitiously when even you know outrightly get the constitutional competence and qualify for be appointed as chief electoral commissioner for Sierra Leone as you been there na state house when are the financial intelligence units and then tell we say anybody where they appoint as electoral commissioner if for qualify for be elected as a member of parliament and waiting at the qualification for be elected as a member of parliament he for don't resign for 1 year. That's why I can them bulldoze. They know they respect the law. Now they respect now the rule of man. Now they implement. So today, look at the Bagbati. Say election not go happen again until 2028. You go sabi, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody can win a veteran lawyer, win a constitutional lawyer, we also double as the leader of the People's Movement for Democratic Change, PMDC, winner Mr. Charles Francis Kondo Magai. Ladies and gentlemen, a challenge Conan Accord say Conan not capable, he not competent for conduct election for Sierra Leone, he not competent for appointed as electoral commissioner. The pauper political puppet judiciary swept the case under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, now these are the rigors of political arrogance and professional dishonesty. Ladies and gentlemen, you paymaster say now you announcer as president, he rely on your announcement. Now it is your turn for substantiate and authenticate electorally, procedurally, constitutionally, and professionally the 56.1% victory where you give your paymaster, whether the SLPP pauper Southeast Mendesha warlord and the baron of cocaine in the sub-region. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, we need justice. We need electoral justice and accountability. Nothing more, nothing less. Ladies and gentlemen, when I feel free and share this, that the golden voice of the APC Encyclopedia.